What's up guys, Liam here, and welcome to another video on Build a Ship to Survivor's Island. Today I am doing a series, the Black Friday Storm Collection. I've made all 4 ships that have sunk on October 20th, 1916 in the Black Friday storm that struck Lake Erie. So, I'm going to do the first one today, which is the Marshall F. Butters, and as you can see, here it is. So the Marshall F. Butters was a lumber carrying ship. As you can see, I fully loaded her with cargo. And she is basically a classic Laker. So yeah, let's get into the tour real quick. So starting off with the bow, we have this section here. You can climb up here to get to the compass up here. Heading down brings us the little quarters here. And in here is the pilot house, which isn't much. These builds were made a few months ago, and I'm only just getting around to doing it now. So a lot of this stuff is going to be outdated, but just bear with me here. Anyways, you can see the mast with the boom there. In here is just a room with beds in it. Up front, we have some mooring line rooms. I probably should have added, forgot what they're called, windlasses, that's what they're called. Here are some more beds. This room isn't the best. Down here we actually have access to a ballast tank, so here it is. Going up and through here we get to the cargo hold, where they've been almost neatly stacked, all these wood panels here. And it goes back here to right here, which has more beds. That's the engine room, which I'll get to in a moment, but if we go up a deck into the aft castle or whatever, you can see, here's the staircase in there. We got a bunch of cabins. They're all just the same. All the cabins are the exact same. We have some tables here, and this is like a fridge and a stove, so you can get your food here. Back here is another room for mooring lines. Moving upstairs real quick before we head to the engine room, you can see this is the casing for the skylight, which I could have done a better job on. Up here, you just have the same type of cabins. And a division between the two sides. This is just like a break room or something. Anyways, there you can see that. Now for the engine room, which, it's alright. It's not the best. I could have done better on it. But going down to the engine room, you can see, here it is, top of the engine room. Down here is the double expansion steam engine, which I also could have done better on. Really, this build is just kind of outdated. 2 boilers here. So very similar to the Henry Chisholm. In fact, this was a ship I made directly after the Henry Chisholm. So, yeah, that's the tour of the Marshall F. Butters. So let me just find my way out. Stuck in the wood. Also, forgot to show up here, you have some windlasses for the davits here. Some vents, the skylight, this is a flagpole, and the auxiliary helm there. And also the way up. Plus lifeboats, I don't know if I mentioned those. Funnel's pretty nice as well, but yeah. Anyways, now we need to get this ready. Also, you can see that new design propeller I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a balancer. Actually, we're sinking it, so I don't really need a balancer. I think I turned off water current. So I'm not even going to add a balancer. We're just going to weld this. And wait for it. There we go. Now let's launch it. And hope this doesn't lag out the game too bad. There we go. So as you can see, it is, we have to add an addition of 1 because of the way welding works. So this is 9,828 parts. And as you can see, it sits really low in the water. Probably because of the load it has on it, but I think that's a bit accurate. Anyways, it's probably going to roll over. We're going to try to do it how it really sank. So it got swamped by waves in the storm. So let's swamp it by waves. So as you can see, the waves are crashing over it, and it went down by the bow as well, so although it was fairly level when it went down. there's actually a photograph of the ship going down, which I think is very interesting because it gives you a really good idea of what happened that night or day. I think it sank during the day. Adding more corroded metal to make it sink quicker. So at this point, I'm guessing power would have gone out just because of the amount of flooding, or they probably just would have extinguished the boilers, so no more smoke. As you can see, going down fast. And now I think I can just make this whole section corroded metal, and she'll just drop after that. So yeah, there goes the Marshall F. Butters. Sinking quickly now. I'm not going to launch the lifeboats. Anyways, I do have some other ships for Build-A-Ship that I will have to show you guys, but first we'll get out this series. So, yeah. Also, one thing I've planned to do, since some of the bigger ships don't like to work well, and sometimes I can't get a full recording of them sinking, I might just make it so I can actually record the big ships. I will make it so I just show off the interior and that'll be the whole video. If you guys want to see that, it's either that or I don't show my bigger ships at all, and just the usually smaller ones. So, depending on how you guys react to that, leave a comment below on what you think of that idea. Ooh, that lags. Anyways, there goes the Marshall F. Butters heading down. We can probably just make this all corroded metal now. And there she goes. Her final mast sticking up out of the water. And it's gone. I'm not going to show a wreck of it. I'll just make it fully corroded metal so it'll head to the bottom. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Give me any suggestions for any other videos you want me to make. Like any other ships maybe. Except Titanic. I'm not doing Titanic. Or just like any gigantic superliner. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video where I do whatever, and hopefully continue the series. Anyways, peace.